In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 14, 2022, and providing you with team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Houston Astros versus Detroit Tigers. Astros and Tigers face off in the final game of their 3-game series on Wednesday, September 14th. Houston looks to sweep Detroit on the road. The Astros beat the Tigers 7-0 on Monday and 6-3 on Tuesday. On Wednesday, the Astros will start Christian Javier and the Tigers will start left-handed Joey Wentz. This series is about as close to the best versus worst as it gets. The Astros are the best team in the American League and are behind only the Dodgers for the best record overall. Meanwhile, the Tigers are inching closer to the A's for the American League's worst record. Given the significant talent gap between these teams, it's no surprise the Astros are such heavy favorites even on the road. They swept Detroit the only other time these teams met and should close this series out strong as well. After they had a rookie starter on the mound Tuesday night, it will be the Tigers with one in this finale. Lefty Joey Wentz has just 3 career starts. He got his MLB career started with a blowout loss to those terrible A's, in which he allowed 6 runs in 2.2 innings. Now he faces an Astros team that is a top 10 lineup against lefties. Even when they don't have such an advantageous matchup, they boast the American League's top overall pitching staff to carry them. Ace Justin Verlander is still on the injured list, but Christian Javier should have no issue outdueling the Tigers rookie. He actually came in relief to pitch 3 shutout innings the last time these teams met. That's something Detroit is all too familiar with this year, as they are the lowest scoring team in the league. The Astros are going to end the season with almost double the amount of wins than the Tigers, so don't expect an upset in this series finale. The Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Sadly, Detroit has struggled to score runs, let alone hit the ball. But Houston has figured out that side of the ball versus Detroit. They are hitting an overall of .246 this season. In the Astros' last 9 games, the under is 6-1-2 when the total is set at 7 to 8.5 runs. For Detroit, the under is 2-0-2 in the Tigers' last 4 during Game 3 of a series. I believe that Houston will reach 4 runs, but Detroit has shown no sign of scoring versus Houston this season. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Diego Padres versus Seattle Mariners. 2 teams in the playoff hunt in their respective leagues go head-to-head Wednesday as the Seattle Mariners wrap up a short 2-game series with the San Diego Padres. The Mariners lead a tight wildcard race in the American League, while the Padres hold the 3rd and final wildcard spot with a 2-game lead over Milwaukee. The Mariners came into this series leading the season series 2-0. Luis Castillo has been everything the Mariners had hoped for and more. Since being acquired by Seattle, the former Cincinnati Ace has a 2.7 earned run average and a 1.06 WHIP. In the month and a half of being a Mariner, Castillo has made only 3 starts at T-Mobile Park, but all 3 have been excellent. He has a 1.83 earned run average with a 0.84 WHIP in 3 starts in Seattle and has been as reliable as they come. For the Mariners' offense, they scored 15 runs against the Braves in their previous series and were impressive against Charlie Morton and Max Fried. It's an all-out sprint to the finish line in the American League wild card race, as the Mariners, Rays, and Blue Jays were all separated by just half a game before Tuesday night. With just 3 weeks left in the season, every game has become critical. If Mike Clevinger were to only pitch against below .500 teams, he'd be the best in baseball. The problem is the Padres are in the National League West and he gets rocked by good teams. His last 2 starts came against the Dodgers, and granted they're the best of the best, but Clevinger allowed 9 runs and 9 hits in 8.1 innings. He can dominate the Rockies or the Tigers, but struggles against the good-hitting teams. In his lone start against the Mariners this season, he allowed 4 runs and 6 hits in 6 innings. Castillo is the better pitcher in this matchup, and the Seattle offense has been more reliable in the last few weeks. So the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. In his last 3 starts, Clevinger is 1-1 with an earned run average of 7.43. Further, the over is 3-0 in his last 3 starts. In head-to-head meetings between these two teams, the over is 6-0 in the last 6 meetings. Also, the Padres have averaged nearly 5 runs per game over their last 15 games, while the Mariners have averaged 4.87 runs per game over that stretch. While I love the Mariners pitching matchup, I respect the Padres offense enough to push this past the total. I love Castillo and the Mariners bullpen, but I don't trust Clevinger enough here to pick the under, so under the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus San Francisco Giants. The Atlanta Braves clash with the San Francisco Giants as the National League foes conclude a 3-game National League series on Wednesday afternoon. The Braves will send Charlie Morton to the hill, seeking his 9th victory. The Giants will answer with ace Carlos Rodon. The season series is even at 3-3. The Braves and Giants have split the first 2 games of the series, creating a fascinating rubber match on Wednesday afternoon. This game features 2 exciting pitchers in Charlie Morton and Carlos Rodon, and Rodon is being undervalued in this matchup and gives the Giants great odds as home underdogs. Rodon has been dominant all season long for the Giants, posting a 2.93 earned run average and 2.33 Fahrenheit IP across 28 starts. He has an overpowering arsenal of pitches that enables him to rack up strikeouts against even the best lineups he comes across, including the Braves, whom he will be facing today. In fact, he has tallied 10 or more strikeouts in 4 of his last 5 outings, so he should head into this game with plenty of confidence. Morton should also have a bit of confidence as he has steadily improved upon his season-long numbers, which now show a 4.08 earned run average and 4.16 Fahrenheit IP. The veteran continues to be a reliable arm in the loaded Braves rotation, but he has had an inconsistent season based on his track record. Morton surrendered 4 runs in his last outing against the Mariners and has struggled to limit hard contact, so the Giants have a chance to string together some hits against him. Although the Braves have a more potent lineup, Rodon's dominance should be enough to overcome them. He presents terrific value for San Francisco as home underdogs, so the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. Morton is giving up a ton of home runs and the over could hit rather quickly as a result. He just served up 3 big flies against Seattle last time out and is horrible on the road where he has logged a 5.28 earned run average on the season. In addition, the Braves have a potent offense that should contribute to this total. They are generating offense, scoring 5 or more runs in 6 out of their last 8 bouts, and have scored 30 runs in 6 games against the Giants this season. The over is also 5-2 in their last 7 games. I expect this one to go past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.